Most people picture Fiji as sun-drenched beaches and turquoise waters, a paradise in every sense. But when the sun sets and the sky deepens to indigo, a different Fiji awakens. This is the Fiji I came to find. A world of quiet magic, hidden in villages and along shadowed coastlines. It's not about clubs or resorts, but about stories whispered under flickering lamps and the warmth of genuine connection. I wanted to peel back the postcard image and discover the true heart of these islands, a heart that beats strongest when the moon is high. My journey began with a simple question to a new friend. "What do you do at night?" He smiled and gestured toward the village, inviting me into a world of tradition and togetherness. It was an invitation to a way of life, where time is measured by the sun and the stars. So, step away from the resort lights with me. Let's listen to the night geckos chirping, the reef's distant murmur, and the soft strum of a guitar. We'll discover the flavors, songs, and stories that make up Fiji's nocturnal world. This is a world both ancient and alive, waiting to be explored. Fiji after dark is utterly enchanting. Come, let's begin. My first real taste of Fijian nightlife came by chance, in a small village far from the tourist trail. As evening fell, fireflies blinked like tiny lanterns, guiding me toward the heart of the village. I followed the glow of a kerosene lamp to a communal house, where men and women sat on woven mats, faces warm and welcoming. There was no performance, just life, winding down together at day's end. A young man named Tavita noticed me at the doorway and beckoned me in. "Beulah," he said. "Come, sit." I joined the circle, sandals off, grateful and a little shy. Someone handed me a coconut shell filled with kava, the earthy, peppery drink at the center of Fijian evening ritual. This was more than a drink. It was a ceremony, a way to show respect and forge bonds. The atmosphere was peaceful, unhurried. There was only the present, shared with new friends in the heart of a Pacific night. My first lesson: Fijian nightlife is about connecting, not escaping. It's about finding your place within the circle. The kava, the laughter, the gentle rhythm of conversation. This was Fiji after dark. I felt welcomed, not as a visitor, but as part of something timeless. The night was alive with community, and I was right where I belonged. The kava ceremony, grog session, is the cornerstone of Fijian social life. Kava is made from the powdered root of the yacona plant, mixed with water in a wooden bowl called a tanoa. Its taste is earthy, its effect calming, but its true power is in the ritual. Before sipping, you clap once, accept the bowl, say "bula," drink, and clap 3 more times. The whole circle joins in. A simple, beautiful ritual of respect. As the bowl passed, conversation and laughter grew. Kava untied tongues and opened hearts, melting away the day's worries. The circle was inclusive. Age, gender, status didn't matter. Here, a chief could sit beside a farmer, and a visitor like me felt like family. The kava circle is a great leveler, a place of unity. The most profound connections are made in the simplest settings. Over a shared drink that tastes of the earth, I learned the meaning of community. The ritual is about togetherness, not the drink itself. In Fiji, the night is for unity, and it is beautiful. As kava worked its gentle magic, stories began to flow. An elder spoke of reading the stars and the wisdom of his grandfather. A young woman shared how she returned from the city, drawn back by the sound of the reef and the feel of cool grass under moonlight. These weren't just stories. They were threads of cultural memory, woven into the night. Legends of spirits, tales of the land, and laughter filled the air. Above us, the Milky Way stretched across the sky, stars shining like diamonds. Lying back, I felt both small and deeply connected. The stories, the stars, the night. This was Fiji's soul. One evening, I was invited to a lovo, a traditional Fijian feast cooked in an earth oven. The whole village joined in. Men heated stones in a pit, Women wrapped meat and vegetables in banana leaves. The food was buried, left to steam and smoke for hours. When unearthed, fragrant steam billowed into the night. The meat was tender, the vegetables smoky, the palasami rich and creamy. We ate with our hands, sitting on mats under the stars. The meal tasted of earth, fire, and community. It was more than food, it was a celebration of togetherness. The lovo is a ritual of sharing, a feast for body and spirit. Laughter and stories flowed as freely as the food. The night was alive with gratitude. In Fiji, every meal is a memory. And this one, I'll never forget. Music and dance are the heartbeats of Fijian culture, coming alive at night in the Mike. After dinner, the village gathered for this traditional performance. Dance, song, and storytelling woven together. Performers wore traditional attire, faces painted, flowers in their hair. The music was hypnotic. Bamboo tubes, handmade drums, deep chants. Men danced with powerful, warrior-like movements. Women moved gracefully, telling stories with their hands. Every gesture had meaning, every movement a story. Children watched wide-eyed, learning the songs and dances of their ancestors. This wasn't a show for tourists, it was a celebration of identity and heritage. Under torchlight and stars, the Mike was a living expression of what it means to be Fijian. The night pulsed with history and pride. Culture was passed from one generation to the next, and I was honoured to witness it. Fiji's capital, Suva, offers a different kind of nightlife, bustling, multicultural, and alive. After sunset, the city's energy shifts. Locals gather in family-run eateries, sharing curries, grilled fish, and laughter. The Indo-Fijian influence is everywhere, especially in the food. I sat at a plastic table, savouring the best curry of my life. Later, I found a local bar. No tourists, just music and joy. A live band played reggae and Pacific rhythms. People danced and sang along. The atmosphere was friendly, vibrant, and welcoming. Suva's nights showed me a modern, evolving Fiji. Cultures mixing, creating something new. It was a wonderful contrast to the quiet traditions of the villages. Fiji is many things, ancient and modern, peaceful and lively. From village chants to city beats, the spirit of Fiji shines through. Every night, a new story unfolds, and every story is genuine. On my last night, I sat alone on a moonlit beach, waves lapping gently at the shore. I thought of the carver circles, the stories, the feasts, and the dances. These weren't just tourist experiences, they were moments of true connection. Fiji after dark had revealed a deeper, more intimate beauty. The night is for reflection, for community, for the soul. Here, the spirit of Beulah, life, warmth, connection, truly shines. The darkness doesn't hide Fiji's beauty, it reveals it. I felt peace and gratitude, changed by the people and their stories. The greatest treasures of travel are the connections you make, and the stories of the Fijian night will stay with me forever. My journey through Fiji after dark was unforgettable, but there are countless more stories waiting in the world. Travel is about connecting, listening, and letting yourself be changed by the people you meet. If these stories sparked your curiosity, I invite you to join me on future adventures. Let's explore hidden corners and share the beauty and humanity found everywhere. Your company makes the journey special. By joining this community, you help bring overlooked stories to light. Thank you for coming along. Our journey has only just begun. The world is full of wonders, and the next adventure awaits.